Watch it out.
She was already nervous. Now her nerves just got
This is live. This is live at USA.
Yes. People all over the world are watching it. That's not true.
You're ready to hit the pendulum.
I'm telling you, I feel a whole lot better.
I'm going to say that. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. What we got? We got $2 and $3. I'm paying him $4. Janet, you put your dollar in. Alan, did you put your dollar in? I showed somebody. I bet I stuck this 5 in there and I gave him 4 back. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Here. Draw a card out. Tina! Come on, let's pick your card. That's what we're in for ice cream every week. Leave it down. All right, Ron, would you like to come up? And then as soon as he's done, we're going to okay.
All right, a little humor this morning. I couldn't pass this up. You're so good. These are actual comments from performance evaluations that supervisor wrote about employees and jobs. Since my last report, this employee has reached rock bottom and has started to dig. He works well under constant supervision and when cornered like a rat. When she opens her mouth, it seems that it's only to change feet. He would be out of depth in a parking lot puddle. This young lady has delusions of being adequate. He sets low personal standards and consistently fails to achieve them. This employee should go far, and the sooner he starts, the better. He's been working with Luke too much. He brings a lot of joy whenever he leaves the room. If you see 2 people talking and one looks bored, he's the other one. The gates are down, the lights are flashing, but the train isn't coming. If you give him a penny for his thoughts, he can give you change back. He's so slow it takes him 2 hours to watch 60 minutes. This is the best one. The wheel is turning, but the hamster is dead.
That was fun. Okay, I have them in the presentation somewhere, but I'm going to go ahead and let our representatives from Atlantic Wireless, US Cellular, go ahead and do their little spiel. They've got some good deals. I want to talk to you a little bit about just some things that US Cellular has to offer. So without further ado, this is Megan and Rashonda.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Wanted to give a special thank you to Merle. He's one of our longtime customers. Been helping him out for quite a while now, and thanks to Jennifer for letting us come out today. We're not going to take up a whole lot of your time. Rashonda is going to walk around with some of the toys that we have. We brought some of the iPads and tablets and iPhones and stuff for you guys to look at. And then we'll go over some of the promotions we're doing right now. How many of you use the tablets and smartphones and stuff right now for work? So pretty much everybody in the room. I am Robert O'Neill's daughter. I don't know if any of you knew him. So I've known the real estate business for about 15 years now while he was doing that. Before he passed, I actually helped him set up his smartphone, all of his stuff in his office, and I know how important it is for you guys to be able to connect to your customers, or while you're doing a showing, or to list a house, and you need to go ahead and do the photos and get everything uploaded. Realtors around here are definitely a special group of people. I know how you guys can get fired up, and let's face it, when it's commission-based like it is for us, you know, we need our business to work for us, and we need it to work now. We don't need any other delays. So we're going to kind of talk to you about how to create your own virtual office, so that if you're not here in the actual building, you can still have everything readily available to you. So without further ado, I'm going to let Rashonda go over some of the things on our agenda.
Y'all tell me what working.
We're easy people. It's fun.
Okay, so just to go over a couple of things. Of course, we downloaded your website. That's one thing, you know, that you can get to from the iPad, as well as, and she's more familiar with it than I am, but the CSS program is another thing she can do on your iPad, as well as the tablets that we have also. And there's different realtor websites that can be brought up, as well as when she say about taking pictures and listening, you know, the iPad has the picture where you can kind of turn it, you can take a picture of the whole building or the whole room all in one set without actually having to take so many different pictures for them to actually look through. It's got different qualities. Of course, you know, with the iPad and the tablet, it's mobile. We have it on the network, so you will always be able to get on, you know, to it to get all your working things done that you need there.
So if you want to walk around and see some of the different apps.
Now, is that the iPad?
This is the iPad Air.
Okay.
This is the iPad Mini. So these are live working devices. This one's actually from the store. That one's one of our co-workers. So if you guys want to kind of get a feel for it, look at it. Just yeah, he's got some pictures of his nothing in
We can say that's not cheap.
That's not
He does.
Well, you were outside.
Some of
You can also do it on the phone as well if you don't want to do the tablet.
different things that she's signing to that.
How many of you are currently with US Cellular? I know Merle is. You guys are. And then here's with another carrier like Verizon or AT&T or something like that. Did any of you leave for the Apple products because US Cellular did not have them? Yes. So that brings me to my next thing. We're kind of going to the promotions while she's showing you some of the toys and everything. We actually carry the Apple lineup now. US Cellular finally got it after 6 years. But the good news is if you were a loyal US Cellular customer and really enjoyed everything about us, except for the fact that you did not have the products that you wanted, now that we offer them, we will buy you out of your existing contract to have you switch back over. Up to $350 per line. So for businesses, we can go up to 25 lines. Now, if you're like my dad or like most other realtors that I knew, you guys kind of run your own thing. It's not, you know. So what we can do for you is actually set you up under what's called a sole proprietorship, which is, it allows us to use your social to have that up there on the account. You don't have to have an actual tax ID. But when we run it as a sole proprietorship, since you are an agent and you are kind of creating your own customer base and business, it allows you to get all the benefits of being a business customer, which is considered a small business. So you won't pay any activation fees ever. You never have a mail-in rebate on anything. So we have a phone that's on special for standard consumers, $150 with a $50 minimum rebate. Businesses can walk in and just say, okay, just pay $100 and get it. So we do special stuff like that for our business customers. Right now, if you're an iPhone user and an Apple user, we just started our Apple sales today. We're taking $150 off the retail cost of the phone. It's $0 down for the phone, so nothing upfront other than just the taxes on it. And the phone itself, we're running about $20 a month. Combined with that, if you want to add, we'll take $100 off a tablet. If you want to combine them together, that's $250 off right there. But then we'll give you a $100 gift card to use for a Bluetooth keyboard or a case or whatever you need to do to create your virtual office. If you're setting up as a business, we're running other specials where we're giving you 15% off. So if you need the Square card reader, if you need to be able to run a credit card, or if you prefer to do the Samsung tablets because they come with the S Pen at the bottom, and you want your clients to be able to sign contracts and everything, you can do it all right from the tablet or from the phone. I know I met one of our higher up people on the board based out of Chicago when I had to go do a training for US Cellular. He actually bought his house through a realtor online. They did everything through communication and through webcam. So in order to stay kind of more productive in the field and kind of grow and stay one step ahead of your competition, technology is definitely going to keep you in the game because you're going to be able to close things faster, you're going to be able to upload things faster than somebody that my dad's old school way of doing it was, well, I don't need a smartphone. I'm going to go take a camera and go take pictures and then drive back to the office and let them on the computer and pick which ones I want. But they have apps for that now. And the other thing that makes US Cellular different about that for our business customers is we have an actual desk for you to sit at when you come in our store. If we need to set up an appointment with you, 30 minutes, an hour, ask Mom, we will sit down and show you how to use everything on the device. If you need us to help you actually set up your virtual office, that's something we can do. Rashonda is our business expert. She's very, very well versed. We're very well trained in how to use the technology. We can make it go to work for you. Do you guys have any questions about any of the offers we're running right now, any specials?
Any specials on the Samsung tablets?
$100 off. And if you do what we call two connected devices, because we do home phones, we do hotspots, we do vehicle monitoring systems, then you get a $75 closed-loop gift card, which means it's a US Cellular gift card that you could use instantly in store if you wanted a case or a keyboard or something.
What's the cost of the Samsung?
We do two different things now. If you want to buy it outright, it's about $660. If you want to finance, we'll take $100 off, knock you down to $500 with 0% interest. So the payment plan on that is about between $20 and $25 a month for the tablet. Take a guess at how much we charge our customers to connect that so that it actually works everywhere. Just like cell phones.
$80 a month.
Another guess?
$20. $10.
$10.
Jim Jones, if you already have your phone, right?
Right. If you already have cell service and you already have a data plan because you already have a smartphone, it's just $10 a month. That's it to your plan.
So that eats off the state plan.
What about, I've got a list too, T-Mobile, and I'm not really satisfied with my coverage, and my phone, I lose people all the time.
Calls and stuff.
Can I use that phone if I go to US Cellular?
You cannot use the same phone. What we do for our customers is a trade-in program. So since you have kind of a very expensive device like the Note 2,
$700.
yeah, we do a trade-in program. So we'll actually pay you for your old device. And like I said, right now we're doing $0 down on all of our smartphones. So you could technically trade in the phone that you have, we'll pay you for that one. And then we'll buy you out of your contract if you have anything remaining with T-Mobile, so you don't have to worry about a last bill or anything expensive with them. And you'll have a brand new phone with us. So you can really go with like the Note 3 if you wanted to. That's what my dad had too. So, yes.
Do you have a chart that shows your data plans cost per month?
I do. So we can pass these around for everyone that starts business. Finer. The traditional contract rate, which I'm going to tell you right now, is kind of a thing of the past. Have you guys seen the commercials for AT&T, for Verizon, where it says they'll you can do 140 gig or $160 with 10 gigs of data?
Yes.
We made sure everybody came out with theirs first, and we made ours cheapest. So we are the cheapest ones in the market to do the financing. Financing is the old way of doing it was you can come in and get a $700 cell phone for $200. What you guys don't realize is the rest of the cost of that phone is already built into the plan. So no matter what phone, if somebody goes with a penny phone or they go with a $200 phone, that person's paying the same amount for a contract price. The financing makes more sense. This way, we can drop the plan prices. You just have 0% interest on the phone. That way, they know they're getting their money back for the phone, and you're only paying whatever the retail cost of that phone is.
What is the individual plan price for unlimited minutes and data and text and all that stuff? Which is what I've got.
This particular plan right here, for unlimited minutes of messaging, when you want to do 10 gigabytes of data, the unlimited minutes of messaging is $10. 10 gigabytes of data, which is a lot of data, is $100. So that's usually more of a family plan that we do. We do offer in here lower gigabyte plans for a cheaper cost. So if you spend most of your time on Wi-Fi and you only need a little bit of data, then we can put you on a plan.
Okay, what eats up your data? Because I have 5 gigs, I hardly ever use it, and I almost exceed mine every month. And I don't get why I'm doing it.
Depends on the file sizes of what you're downloading. So
I don't download anything though.
no, if you run Pandora a lot,
Don't do that.
YouTube,
Hardly ever do that on the phone.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Now that
It runs
Facebook
constant.
uses a lot of gigabytes now. If you notice that the videos and stuff that's on
I don't have
Facebook,
some of these
they'll
around
start
forever.
playing on their own. They're just
Yeah.
like sharing a movie
These
on
are the
the
standard.
It's the same, that, so now.
You can turn that off in your
Facebook
settings.
Yeah, you can turn it off in your settings, that'd be the best way to do it. But a lot of people are not realizing that's
So
you.
this is
How do you do that? You said.
So if you do 10 gigabytes per month, instead of paying for $40 connection charge, we'll drop it to 20. And I think with 10 gigabytes or more, we drop that to $10 a month.
While they're talking, not all cell phone offices are created equally. The people inside the offices are what makes the difference. If you want to find these two ladies,
I was gonna make sure they told us where their office is.
you go to the US Cellular or the Atlantic Wireless near the new Walmart. It's in the RD shopping center,
Yes.
which means nothing to me, but it's near Eastern Pines and 33, where the new Walmart.
The brand, yeah, right there where the Walmart is, and they're in the little shopping center that's right before you go in, like when you turn in, the shopping center's off to the right.
You don't need anything special when you come in to set it up for a sole proprietorship. All you have to do is just let us know that you're a real estate agent. You want to set up like a business. All we need is your social security number, so just have your driver's license. If you're already a US Cellular customer and we don't have you set up as a business and that's something that you want to do, definitely stop by our office. We can change that over for you. Pass some of these out to everybody. The other thing is US Cellular is the only cell phone carrier that offers any kind of reward system for their customers. You do earn reward points every single month. You can use the reward points towards an early upgrade, towards accessories, towards the purchase of an actual phone. Also, we're the only carrier that does device workshops. Let's face it, does anyone else here have any of the new Samsung devices?
I just got the new Samsung.
We have the new job, the new goal.
Yes. Did you know that a lot of the new Samsung phones are actually universal remote controls?
Yeah. Never used it, but yes.
So with everything that the phones are able to do nowadays, honestly, I get people in their 20s that don't even know everything that it does because they can do so much now. So we offer classes, and like I said, we do appointments, we make sure that we'll take care of you. If you have concerns or questions about bills, and you don't want to call the customer service and haggle with them, come see me or Rashawn. We'll haggle with them so you don't have time to do that. Like I said, we're different. We actually have seats when you come to our stores. Right? The AT&T, T-Mobile, we're like, buy something, all right, have a nice day. We're not like that. We do business a little bit differently. So Rashana's got her cards here as well. It's got the store address up there, her email, and the store number. I'm currently the new manager in that area, so I'm waiting on my business cards to come in. I don't have them yet. Hopefully that will be any day now.
You break that back for us, and I'll give them to you.
And if you guys needed us to come to you, if you're too busy to make it out to the store, give us a call. We can actually come out here and do an appointment and get you rung up and do contracts and all of that, and then go get the devices and bring it to you. So we will work with our business customers. We understand you guys are busy.
So you can compare what you pay now, what.
Yes.
Yes. We actually have.
I'll bring a bill with you. We can definitely compare what you have now and what we offer. Oh, sorry.
Any kind of discounts you were receiving with your other carriers as well, as long as you bring in that bill, we'll match it. Rashawn and I have been doing this for a while now. Like I said, she's my business growth expert. In my office, that was the position I had before I got my promotion. We've been trained very well to deal with businesses. We know what to offer you guys, and we know how to get the best deals. And if we need special approval for something, we have the people to reach out to and know who to talk to in order to get things done. Do you guys have any other questions?
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for having me. I bring you out of the way then.
Y'all take your time. I'm gonna just start talking while y'all finish. Okay, we already did that part. I just thought it was cute, so I decided to share it. Success starts with believing in yourself. A little cat walking around with me like dogs. Don't you ever feel like that sometimes? Okay, MREA Book Club is every Monday at 12. Nobody's free yesterday. I was here. I read my book. A little. Talk to myself about it. It's good. It's good. I like it. The biggest thing on here is the Triangle Institute of Real Estate. Those classes have been moved. The date has been moved on those. It's going to start August 23rd instead of this weekend. We needed 5 people. We've got a bunch of people who are ready to sign up that haven't. So we're going to market this really, really hard. Alan and Wayne are going to be working on some Facebook ads and things that we're going to be asking that you guys share. Please share. We've just got to get at least 5 people in, and we've got 5 that have already said they are planning to sign up. So we just didn't have it by the deadline. And for the real estate commission, we have to have 5 within 5 days of the class. So we're going to be really ramping that up on Facebook and trying to get that information out there so that people can see it. We'll get signed up for August 23rd beginning. So just an FYI, that's moved. I've already posted it on the Pointsies page. If you would just go on there and share that, just to go ahead and get the word out that we've changed the date. That would be great. These are some webinars. I don't know if many of you did the internet lead generation last week, the session 2, but this is session 3, and it's about creating a lead generation campaign. That one is today. And then on Thursday, get the notes from EH IDX. So those are just some webinars that are coming up. You got it? All right. Judy!
Well, do you want me to come and take?
Yeah, that'd be great. Just to get you all started, Judy's going to talk to you a little bit about Dotloop. But I also want, come on. But I also just want to let y'all know, I know that there have been several emails that have gone out recently. I don't know how many of you have read them, how many of you just kind of skimmed on past it thinking, oh, my stuff is right. Well, here's the thing. I need you to go in there and I need you to read that email and I need you to make sure that your information is in there correctly, and Judy's going to walk through some of that with you right now. I need this done by August 1st. When we start checking as of August 1st and really start going through them, if there are issues and you haven't gone in and fixed your stuff, there's going to be some mandatory training that's going to take place because this has to be right. I mean, it's extremely important that we are able to go into those and pull the information that's needed. And I'm going to let Judy talk a little bit more about that. But just so y'all know, It needs to be, everybody needs to be in theirs and checking them and making sure that your stuff is in order by the end of this month, so. Judy?
Okay, I've looked through everybody's outlook and I did some evaluations and I was gonna have a run through all my materials, so I can't tell you. But, anyway, I think that it's important that we get it right. The commission requires us to have these files. I really try to think about it because we have, in my opinion, some of the most intelligent, brightest realtors and best realtors in Greenville. And I don't know why we can't master it all a little better than we can. So I think we all need to dig in and try to work on it. But I think what you got to do is you got to look at DocLoop as your file. I think people are looking at it as a means to get your documents signed. That's only a part of it. If you ever are audited by the Real Estate Commission, we are, I mean, we've got some problems, and we've got a lot of them. We don't have complete listings. We have a number of listings that haven't got a single signed document in them. And I can tell you, those are serious offenses with the commission. And we don't have property disclosure signed in a lot of them. I mean, there are just so many things missing. So if everybody will look at that list, and I didn't bring it in here, but the list I gave you that says, you know, for a listing, the list